Hi guys, welcome to another video. This one is going to be Call of Duty Warzone. One trailer, I saw that there is King Kong and Godzilla in, so I'm gonna see how's that. I know there's like one now. There's kind of like updates with, well, there have been updates that came out, so I think OBS and Windows is just having a weird time, so if the color is kind of off or if it's not clear, I tried everything, so hopefully it's fine. So hopefully it works out properly. I'm still playing Village, so if you guys are wondering like if I'm still playing that game, I am still playing it. This is just a new map what came out of Warzone. This is like a test to see how it is and how is Vumatel or like the fiber lines that we have on this side working. Not everywhere is the same, so let's see. I have been having like problems with the game for a little bit. Servers been going out, you can't join with friends and so on. I don't know what they're doing. Update required, restart. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I don't know what Call of Duty servers people doing, or is it updating, or is it because of how Windows is, or I don't know. So let's look like the new map. I haven't played it. I'm gonna go solo and see how it is. I'll probably take on teams of 3 and teams of 4. Don't expect to be like playing on a battle mode, should I say? Because I'm just gonna be one person against probably teams of 3, teams of 4.
It wasn't until some time later that we realized the storm was coming. Something far more powerful and fearsome than anything we could ever hope to comprehend.
Nice. Okay, so that was like just a mini trailer into the game. Another. Okay. Godzilla and King Kong are unleashed on the island. Be ready. Oh man. Controller set up camp. Powerful kills. Attacks against shooting the titans to gain a titan screen. Okay. Titans. Titan aim device. With that and can send the titan into a deadly frenzy. The titans very regularly and okay, so there's a little bit of new things. I don't know. I haven't played Warzone in a long time. So so there's challenges what you should do in order to get the thing. So use a chain device skill. That's like 3 times. Okay. So I'm gonna try and get this items. If I can't, just gone. And at the end of it you'll have this weapon. I don't know if they actually give you this when you complete it, so I don't know. I'm just gonna prefer class. Okay, let's see what must we do. Use a Titan Scream device. Kill streak 3 times. Okay. Yeah. There's the King Kong in Titan event. So King Kong is the Godzilla and okay, so both of them you should do quite a bit of damage. So let's see. Let me just get out real quick. Okay, there we go. So I don't know what's my classes. I don't know what to select. As you guys can hear, King Kong is screaming there, and some Godzilla sounds and so on. So when I do a final battle, I'm hoping that I can get into a game without the game being weird. That type open. Everything seems to be working fine. But okay, here we go. So you can play, there's 4 players. So if you are wondering, I think this is like a season pass thing, so there's maybe gonna be a time limit to it. So I'm gonna try my best to get is this thing still recording? I think it is still recording. Yeah, looks like it's still recording. If you guys are using Windows 10 or Windows 11, let me know in the comments also. And let me know if you are using 11 and you're using maybe OBS. What struggles do you have maybe as a recording or so?
Check weapons and gear. You got time before deployment. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
So if you have teammates, I think if your teammates survive quite long, then...
Practice is over. The real fight begins now.
Okay, so I must deal some damage to King Kong.
Drop point for your team, soldier. Operation Monarch. Collect intel and exfil. Try not to get stopped by a Titan. Set a drop point for your team, soldier.
Okay.
Fallen allies will redeploy as long as you remain alive. Earn points to bring them back to the action faster. Enemy dropping into the AO. Take out enemies to grab their intel.
Come on. Some way.
Monarch intel acquired. Gas is moving. The Titans are angry. Gather what intel you need and get out.
Come on, take.
Well, you're in the top 50.
Okay, so I got one person. What is my objective? Use hit-dated. Okay. Well, gas is probably moving. Here we go. So I'm not sure what to do exactly. Being in the open is a bad idea.
Cons retreating. Nice work. You got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
I haven't played this in a long time. So I take it most people are going. Let's go. Where am I? Ah, okay. I still got quite a distance to go. Nope. Don't need that.
Monarch intel acquired. Gas is moving.
Now gas is moving quite fast.
You've collected intel for Operation Monarch.
Yeah.
You've angered the Titans. Stay alive long enough to gather important intel.
Okay.
Comms retreating. Nice work. Gas is moving in. New safe zone highlighted. Nice work. Godzilla has been pushed back.
Damn it. That's one didn't nope.
You've got gas moving in. Safe
dead.
Told you not to worry about me.
I need. Hello.
Monarch intel acquired.
Damn it.
Next time will be different. Return to base for debrief.
Okay. I didn't know how to fly. So you can fly. Let's play again. What did I get? 1 kill. Again. Yeah, so basically it's like normal Warzone, but just with King Kong them in the background. So far the network is also fine, and I'm not using the rain, so it's sort of okay. See if I can find another room. I'm not actually sure what you do once you reach all the, like, I don't know, maybe I should deal some damage to King Kong and Godzilla, I don't know. The Titans, should I say. But yeah, I'm still like fresh. Most of the time I play multiplayer. I'm not sure that's a good thing to play, but yeah, play multiplayer. And yeah, so let's try this again. Come on. I'm definitely playing this with teammates. It will work out much better.
Check your gear and weapons. We go soon. Enemy soldier nearby.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone. Enemy dropping into the AO.
It's quite interesting if you do have the chance to play this one, go in and play it. I actually want to learn how to fly though.
Mark a drop point for your team. You'll lead them in. Operation Monarch. Collect intel and exfil. Try not to get stopped by a Titan.
Get ready to jump!
Alright, soldier. Mark a drop point for your team. Fallen allies will redeploy as long as you remain alive. Earn points to bring them back to the action faster. Take out enemies to grab their intel.
Nope, that does nothing. see there is. Oh, see there is someone over there.
You've collected intel for Operation Monarch.
Hello.
You've got gas moving in. Well, you're in the top 50.
Nothing over there.
The Tides are angry. Gather what intel you need and get out.
Step that. I don't like that. Okay, I took out one person. I don't like a lot of people over here.
Nice work. Godzilla has been pushed back. Monarch intel acquired.
What was that?
Monarch intel acquired. Kong's retreating. Nice work. Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone. You've collected intel for Operation Monarch. Enemy UAV active.
Oh, there's some information.
You've collected intel for Operation Monarch.
Encrypted, what is it? Nothing.
Gas is right on your tail.
Oh, he's all the way that side. Okay, so I got one person, but it's all cleared out, yeah.
intel acquired. Monarch intel acquired. With this device, the Titan will attack where and when you say. Not bad. Kong's retreating. Nice work. Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone. Nice work. Godzilla has been pushed back.
Hang on.
You've collected intel for Operation Monarch.
Painting targets, airstrikes a go.
Got your request. Cluster striking.
Gas is moving. Monarch intel acquired. The enemy team has activated the stream device. Be vigilant. Kong is coming. Enemy soldier nearby. Get to the new safe zone. Gas is closing in.
Gas moving in.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Okay. Let's try try this.
You're losing ground. Move it.
Damn it.
Monarch intel acquired. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Stay vigilant. Resurgence window is about to close. 25 remain. Solid work so far. You've collected intel for Operation Monarch. Enemy UAV active. Enemy soldier nearby.
I'm not feeling so.
The enemy won this battle, but we'll
Okay.
be back to finish.
Get in there.
Ready?
Take your shots.
Nice. I got 2 kills. Get in there. 2 kills, but I didn't get the item. I'll play again. But so far I'm enjoying it. Okay. Yeah, so far I'm enjoying it. It's quite cool.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Training's over. Time to see what you've learned.
It's quite cool, but it is best to play this with full team of 4, so one guy can back you up and others can get the other one, or you can be the decoy. But I'm enjoying it. I wish they could leave us actually on like just a normal mode.
Alright, soldier. Mark a drop point for your team.
And let's go
Operation
to
Monarch.
King Kong.
Collect intel and exfil. Try not to get stopped by a Titan. Set a drop point for your team, soldier.
I'll try and go for the
Fallen
flame.
allies will redeploy as long as you remain alive. Earn points to bring them back to the action faster. Enemy soldier nearby. Take out enemies to grab their intel.
Deploy that. Probably.
I'm returning. Hang on.
won this
Damn
battle,
it.
but we'll be back to finish the war.
Nice. Nice. Again. Yeah, so far I'm enjoying it. I just picked up a plane now and just started to fly. It's cool. I would actually go for that again. But I should deal some damage to King Kong and see how's that. I think there is people that already know how to fly with the thing, or they just know how the plane works. I'm pressing all the buttons, so hopefully it works out properly. Yeah, so if this is your first time playing Warzone, you will enjoy it more than just playing normal Warzone, and hopefully they just leave this mode in so you can just like maybe get more things. I don't know. But I think maybe they won't leave it in. That's more of like a timed thing. So yeah, but it's cool. You can do quite a bit. But if your internet is also not working properly, then it's not going to be that exciting. Here we go. And yeah, but I do enjoy this mode. It's better than the normal zone. Even though I just got 2 kills though, and I killed 1 person with
Holding for
plane.
deployment. Take this time to ready up.
Yes. Okay.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Yeah.
Enemy soldier nearby.
Damn it. He was prepared. I wasn't.
Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
To the war zone. Okay. So this is going to be like an hour-long video footage.
Set a drop point for your team, soldier.
Okay, I'm going to try and get that plane
Operation
again.
Monarch. Hold out long enough to gather intel before the gas or a Titan gets ya. Set a drop point for your team, soldier. Fallen allies will redeploy as long as you remain alive. Earn points to bring them back to the
Oh,
action
you
faster.
son of a...
Enemy soldier nearby.
Come on. Yeah, so I'm enjoying this. I'm gonna take the plane again. Hopefully no one distracts me.
Take out enemies to grab their intel.
Seatbelts, let's fly.
Enemy dropping into the AO. You've collected intel for Operation Monarch. You're still alive. Continue the mission. You've got gas moving in. You've angered the Titans. Stay alive long enough to gather important intel. Monarch intel acquired. The enemy won this battle, but we'll be back to finish the war.
Oh, he was shooting me. Okay. Play again. Here we go. So hopefully you guys are having a great day or evening whenever you guys get a chance to watch my video. Again, thanks for subscribing, liking and commenting. This is cool to play, but if you play with teammates it's even better, because you can, maybe a group of you can fly and take planes, or some of you can be on the ground, but it's cool, and yeah, I enjoy this part. Flying is very tricky, so I'm not yet.
Check your gear and weapons. We go soon.
Good at it. I'm just gonna be over here.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Damn it. So that is what gun? Okay, so this one is going to be the last one that I'm going to be playing. Again, it's my first time playing Warzone in a very long time. So
set a drop point for your team, soldier.
okay, enough of
Monarch. Hold out long enough to gather intel before the gas
Whoops.
or a Titan gets ya. Set a drop point for your team, soldier. Fallen allies will redeploy as long as you remain alive. Earn points to bring them back to the action faster.
I'm gonna go for this point. And I use very little.
Take out enemies to grab their intel. You've collected intel for Operation Monarch. 50 remaining, halfway to victory. It's moving. Monarch intel acquired. You've angered the Titans. Stay alive long enough to gather important intel.
Okay. So a lot of the people's actually playing where they're playing two teams of twos, teams of fours, and
Monarch intel acquired. Nice work. Godzilla has been pushed back.
let's see if we can maybe get some intel.
You've collected intel for Operation Monarch. Enemy dropping into the AO.
I'm not feeling so.
We lost that.
And
We'll come back stronger next time.
Handgun. And just like that, I'm done. How is that possible?
They will continue to fight.
A handgun. Man. Anyway. Yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoy that one. It wasn't like a complete competition thing or burst mode or so. It's just me playing around and seeing how's the new Warzone map. I don't think I got any of the things though. No, I didn't. I'm like just scraping some of it. I will try and do more and try and get to the other part of it, but yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. This is kind of different for me, so okay, cool. So there's center. Okay, maybe I can't use that one, I don't know. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. Like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. I will maybe upload more Warzone stuff, but I'll also upload like maybe new stuff what happens in Warzone, like new events and so on like that. Don't let anyone bring you down. Always try and stay positive. And yes, I didn't get many kills like I wanted to, but I got like 1 or 2 kills, so that's good enough. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. And always try and stay positive. And yeah, if you guys want to do donate towards the channel, there is a link where you can just copy the PayPal link and then you can donate from there, or you can just click on the link, or you can go to the my about and you'll see there's like buy me a coffee or a game, and you guys can donate there if you want to. And yeah, subscribing, liking, commenting, that I'll appreciate also. And if you want to go above and beyond, you guys can just do the PayPal thing and donate $1, $3, $4, whatever you guys decide to do. It does bring a massive help to the channel. So I will see you guys in the next one, and stay positive, and I'll see you guys. Cheers guys.